Hello, everyone. Good evening. Well, thank you for joining again. Here we are. It's been nearly 2 to 3 weeks, huh? Thank you for joining. All right, so the topic this time is breathe to heal. It's a beautiful topic, right? And we usually tell people that I'm breathing. If we're not breathing, then of course we won't be here. So, how do you make breathing your healing? Last time we talked about illness to wellness. Whenever I have illness, there's always something I can do to make it well. Now, breath as a healing. How are we going to use that breath as a healing tool? As we all know that every tool that we need, the highest source has given us within us. Nothing outside can make us feel what we can make ourselves feel. So we're going to use the tool of breath as we used last time, but in a way that we really realize that if I don't have this breath, I don't exist. So if my existence is my breath, why don't I start paying attention to it? Have we ever thought about that? So we're going to take a little test, okay? If you can, and if you can be on the camera, that's great. If you cannot, I can understand. Let's pause and stop breathing just for a few seconds, or however much you can. Okay? 1, 2, 3, stop. All right. You don't have to tell me, but I can just see the energy that we cannot hold it anymore. So I can just feel the movement of the heartbeat that's happening inside. I can feel it in your body. Yeah. So what happens is the breath is so important part of our life. It's a life source. So if it is so important, why can't I take this as my healing method? We're going to use the same technique that we used last time, the breathing techniques. But when I do use the breathing techniques, am I really in it? Am I really involved in that breathing? That's very important. Just like when we are listening, but how attentively we're listening makes a huge difference. Same thing with the breathing. Yeah, if I'm breathing, right now we're all breathing. But the moment you start paying attention to that breath, the energy starts shifting. And we're going to now, this time, focus more on that energy field. Okay? So we'll start with chanting of Om 5 times. So sit in a comfortable position, whatever comfortable position you can get into. You can hold your index finger and your thumb together. This is just a position of calm and relax. And now let's take a deep inhalation. Oh. And relax. So, this first breathing is about connecting to that cosmic energy. I, the soul, am now connected to my energy field. Now, we're going to do our second breathing, taking a deep inhalation and exhalation. So, let's start. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, this time we're paying attention to the frequency and the energy field. So, as we are inhaling and exhaling, I want you to be in that breath as it goes in, and then exhale as it leaves. Just feel that energy. And exhale. It's not about how fast you do, how slow you do. It's about feeling that energy field. The moment you connect with that energy, that's when the alignment of mind and body is happening. The moment I inhale, I realize there is a source of energy that is sustaining this body. That oxygenated blood is now flowing through your entire cells of your body. Each and every cells are connected to trillions of cells in your body. So let us visualize our breathing as a breath of light, which is charging each and every cells of our body. Continue as I'm talking, continue to feel your energy. Because when I do the practice, I get the benefit. When you start doing it, you will get the benefit. So the experience that you create has to be yours. It cannot be mine. So when you're breathing, be with that energy field of if there is any blockage. Let us now visualize that that blockage is being released. This body starts listening to your command, which I, the soul, through my mind, am giving certain thoughts. That is the signaling system that goes through the brain and receives into each and every cells of our body. So the moment I inhale and exhale, I'm feeling the energy of my respiratory system. Now, if you have any diseases related to your respiratory system, this becomes your healing method. This becomes your healing medicine without any side effects. It's always for you. It's available anytime, any place, anywhere. The breath says, just start paying attention to me. The moment we do pay attention, the energy starts shifting. So inhalation is filled with that air, the oxygenated blood, then flows through your entire body. And as we are doing this, pure positive thoughts that my respiratory system is working perfect. Just visualize that. My immune system is strong and perfect. My heart is working perfectly. Start giving blessings to your own organs, which are working for you, but we've neglected them. That's why when we go to doctor's office, doctor says, take a deep breath as a reminder that you are in control of yourself. The moment you control, your pressure will become perfect, right? So each inhalation and exhalation gives you control of your own body. So the breath that you are taking in is the life source. Imagine if that life source is taken away from you. And we tried that, right? Experiment. When you stopped breathing, what happened? What happened? You wanted more air, correct? The air that we are thriving for, when we started breathing, it became our medicine because the body was agitated without that air. The moment we did that, the body says, okay, I'm okay now. Yeah? Does that make sense? So doing this practice every single day for 5 minutes will make your respiratory system strong and perfect. How many of you practiced from the time we met last time to this time? Yeah? Did you see any difference? Did you feel any difference? Okay. Now, everywhere people are talking about breath. Why? It's part of us. Why are people talking about it? Because when our mind is busy with other things, the breath gets ignored. The source itself, which is sustaining you, becomes ignored, so it becomes imbalanced. The moment you start paying attention, then it gets better. So any imbalance is ourselves causing that imbalance. The moment we bring that attention, we can bring that balance back in. Okay? Now let's do our third breathing. Forceful exhalation. Okay? Yeah, if you're first time, go ahead and put your finger right below your nostrils. Do you remember this? So forceful exhalation. Let's continue to do this. When you're exhaling, the air is coming out. You should feel the air coming out. Feel that air. Inhalation is very passive. Exhalation is forceful. So we're going to do this for a few minutes. Now, as we are doing this, please continue. Let us visualize that I am the healer of this body. As I exhale, let us visualize that light energy is shining right in the midsection, repairing all the organs. It's an intense workout. So continue. When you have to pause, pause. I always used to say that if you do 5 minutes of this breathing, it's as if you have just worked out 45 minutes. It's a very powerful breathing because when we are exhaling, your stomach is going in and all the organs inside are actually getting the exercise. As I'm exhaling, let us visualize with our mind that with every exhalation, my body is releasing all the toxins. My mind is releasing any waste, any negative thoughts. Continue to visualize that and keep exhaling. If you get tired, pause and start again. Lots and lots of benefits of this breathing. And the benefits, I can tell you thousands. But only if that benefit becomes your benefit, you will believe it. Otherwise, it is only an experiment, right? When you're doing an experiment, until you get the result, that only stays as an experiment, correct? Once you start getting the result, you become an experiencer. So you start sharing that I did this, I feel good. The moment you experience, there's no way you can hold on to this yourself. You will start sharing because the moment we get benefit, we want to share it. Have you ever had any experience of being with someone or being in a good restaurant? You can't wait to share that story, correct? Same thing with this healing. When your body starts healing, there's so many people around you can get the benefit. So continue to become an experiencer. So experiment until you experience that something is happening within me. And that can only happen when we start building that discipline. Discipline and determination power. Both are needed. And if you do that, that's when the breathing breath becomes your healing power. And relax. All right. Okay, everyone doing well? Good. Now let's go ahead and thank our body. We're going to do some exercise and thank this body for doing such a wonderful job. Inhale. Feel those shoulder blades in the back coming together. Exhale back in. These are yogic stretches, very simple, yet very powerful. Now, as you're doing this, keep visualizing I am the healer of this body. This body is healthy and perfect. My upper back is strong and perfect. The moment whatever comes out of your mouth, the body is listening. So the moment I say I am healthy, the body says, yes, you are. The moment I say I'm not healthy, body's also listening to that. So what should we tell our body? What should we tell ourselves? Now that's the question that I have to ask myself. And every day, if I am grateful for this body will serve you like a horse. Keep feeling that energy. That is visualized that the spine, the energy flow is perfect. My upper and lower back is perfect. Perfect. And relax. Now interlock your fingers on top of your head. Beautiful. Inhale and stretch as far as you can up. And then exhale down. Beautiful. Just be in that field of energy as your arms move up and exhale down. You can actually stand up and do this as well. If you're standing, you can stand up on your toes, sorry, and then exhale down, and you can bring your feet down as well. Inhale and exhale down. Let us visualize that my mind and my body both are stable and perfect. The moment I say I am healthy and perfect, and I'm not just saying it, I'm also doing the action with it, right? My body is perfect, flexible, because I'm making it useful. They say whatever you use, it will be useful to you. And if you don't use it, you will lose it. So continue to use every field of energy to your liking. Perfect. And relax. Okay. Now we're going to do our fingers. Just visualize now that my fingers are perfect and strong. A lot of times our fingers become tight and flexible, pain. Now we're going to start telling our fingers, the knuckles, the joints, thank you for doing such a wonderful job, for serving me. Now make a fist and open, fist and open. So just simple stretches. These are all yogic stretches. They use these in physical therapy as well because the body is healing. When we say the body is healing, that means you're giving the vibrations of healing. The moment I say my body is healing, my body is getting healed, my body is perfect, it will eventually start listening. Arms straight. Inhale, touch your shoulders. Exhale out. Inhale and exhale. Now continue to be in that energy field. See how our arms are moving. There is some signaling that is happening through the brain to my arms. Just be in that field. At my shoulders, elbows, wrist, my hands. They're doing such a wonderful job. That's why they say these are my arms. They don't say I arms. Why? Because they belong to me. If they belong to me, they should serve. And if they're serving, whoever serves us, right? We're always grateful for them. Right? Even if somebody brings a glass of water, we say thank you. Imagine our whole body is doing such a wonderful job for you all day. Even if you're tired, your feet says, okay, I'll take you. Imagine. Yeah. If your knees are hurting and you have to do some chore, the knees will say, okay, I'll go along. Imagine how much care this body is taking care. All we have to do is bring the awareness, being grateful. The moment we are grateful, let's go ahead and rotate the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. The energy starts shifting. Anything we are grateful for, the positive energy comes in front of you. In your whole energy field, you can make it positive in a second, or you can make it a negative in 1 second. The moment I say I'm healthy, each and every cells are in that health energy. The moment we say the opposite, they're all going in the opposite direction. That's why they say a lot of times our own cells are attacking our own cells, right? Reverse. Inhale and exhale. Let us visualize the energy field in my shoulders. Rotation cup is perfect. Just go up and around as you inhale and exhale. Simple stretches. You can do it while sitting at workplace, in the car, when you're stopped at light, red light. Sometimes it's 2 minutes, don't know what to do. You never know who you'll inspire, right? And let's put your hands on your shoulders, elbows in, up and around, and exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale down. Beautiful. Continue to feel that energy as you're moving your elbows up and around. Beautiful. Just be in that energy field. Keep that mind connected with your body and just see how the energy is flowing perfectly, how you're flying like an angel, light and light. Reverse, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And relax. Good. Everyone feeling good? Yeah? Alrighty. Now we're going to do our neck. Inhale, look up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Just visualize that my neck is completely relaxed. The energy is flowing perfectly. I, the soul, am the healer of this body. I radiate healing vibrations. I'm healthy and I'm perfect. And let's inhale on the right and exhale in the middle. Left, right. Exhale, left, right, left. Just be in that energy field of how the neck is moving on the right side with no problem. Left side, it's perfect. Right, left, right, left, and relax. Let's do clockwise. Inhale and exhale. Inhale And exhale. Let us visualize the neck is flowing perfectly, all four directions. The energy is flowing perfectly. There's no spasm. Neck and shoulders are completely relaxed. Release any tension. Keep breathing and keep healing this body. With every breath you take in, with every thought you create, you are healing that every second. And reverse, inhale and exhale. Continue. Inhale and exhale. If you have any questions anytime during the class, you can unmute and relax. Already. Perfect. How's your neck and shoulders? Feeling good? Does anybody know why we have a neck pain? Many reasons, right? But number one reason I can tell you is when we have a tension around here, let's say you're working whole day, not paying attention, and you've got so much going on. The neck muscles are very close to your thinking here. So this is where the flexibility goes away first, and then goes into your shoulders and then into your body. Okay? So if it gets to your neck, that means you need to breathe and relax. And when you do that, you will see the energy shift right away. So start paying attention. If you go like this and if you feel any tightness, just take a few deep breaths. Just move your energy field. Okay? All right. Now we're going to take a few deep breaths again. Let's do that breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, since we are learning about the breathing, the energy field, the frequency, and the rhythm of the breath, you should feel the energy being much more calmer, much more relaxed. Your lungs' capacity will open up. When you inhale, you have three layers: the bottom, middle, and top portion of your lungs. So when you inhale, feel that energy. It's almost like a parachute opening up, and then it closes as you exhale. Inhale, and feel that energy field. Let us again visualize the Supreme Surgeon, the highest of high, is giving his healing light. Let us visualize that I am the healer of this body. Along the source of energy, my breathing is perfect. My immune system is perfect. My heart is functioning perfect. My lungs are working perfectly. Keep inhaling in that way. Every breath you take in, the energy is being sent to your body. The energy field that you send to your body with each inhalation with your thoughts is giving you either a balance or an imbalance. So every day, just take a few moments to sit with yourself and use this technique of your breath as a healing process and relax. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some tips of eating. Would you like that? Yeah. So now it's getting cold. The seasons are changing. So we talked a little bit about water. Did we last time? We did. So first thing in the morning, drinking hot water, whatever you can start with, half a cup, 1 cup, whatever you can do. Getting a local honey, locally grown honey, along with ginger. If you make that paste, and if you take that, it works as a immune booster. Honey is already an antioxidant. Ginger is also antioxidant, also anti-inflammatory. So during the fall season, as the weather is changing, if you feel that you need to balance, make sure you have this remedy with you already pre-made. So when you're not feeling so good, you have it and you take it in a teaspoon, morning and evening. Is that easy? Easy to do? Okay. When we are eating, make sure we chew our food at least 30 times. How many of you chew the food at least 30 to 40 times? Do you? Chewing our food brings our digestive system a little rest. It gives it a little rest. Why? Because when we chew outside, the body doesn't have to work that hard. And that's why we have teeth. So when you're eating, eat it like you're swallowing water. Slowly and surely, it becomes a liquid. And when you're drinking water, drink it like you're chewing. Mix it with your saliva, and then you drink it. It becomes a therapeutic water. All right? Now, if you have a habit of eating yogurt in the nighttime, you want to avoid that because anything cold in the nighttime will create more imbalance. As the fall is coming, seasons are changing. If you have a habit of drinking any cold water or ice smoothie or something, you want to shift that right now to just water temperature, room temperature, or maybe a uh, warm water. Okay. All right. Now, in terms of making food, yeah, you can eat whatever you want, but include fruits and vegetables. So, first time when you start eating fruits, you can eat it any time throughout the day. But if you eat it in the morning, it becomes very therapeutic because whatever goes in the morning into your system becomes a healing passage for your intestines. Yeah, your stomach, when it goes in, it works as a healer. So, morning time, fruits are the best. And then afternoon, having a little bit of salad. Yeah, before your meal, lunch, whatever your second plate you want to eat, cooked food, have a little bit of salad first. Start with the salad, finish it, and then eat the cooked food. Just try this and see how you feel. Okay, now we're going to do our next breathing. Close the right side. Inhale through your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. With your fingers, close your left, exhale right, inhale right, and exhale left. Now continue the breathing. As we are doing this breathing, let us visualize that my left and right side of the brain is perfectly balanced, love and law, completely balanced. Continue, please. As we are doing this breathing, let's give our mind some thoughts. Visualize that the signaling system from the brain to the whole body is perfect. Each and every signal is connected, and each and every cells are working for me, and for that I'm very grateful. Just be in the awareness as you're breathing from the left side, the right side is being balanced. When you breathe in from the right side, the left side is being balanced. And relax from you. Breathe out on the left side. Wonderful. Okay, well, this was for the brain. So I'm going to give you the benefits of each and every breath, yeah, that we did today. So far, we did chanting of Om. So chanting of Om awakens our consciousness. It connects us to that cosmic energy that we are all connected with. It opens up the awareness of who I am. What is my field of energy? So that awareness is telling that this is my body and I'm in charge of this body. We've given in charge of this body to outside now. The more I take control of taking care of my body, I become in charge. The more I go outside for healing this body, the dependency is created. So, as much as we can, let's do 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, take care in your capacity, whatever you can. 20%, yeah, when we cannot, let's use the help outside. So that is the first awareness of chanting of Om. It connects us to our original self of who I am. The second breathing we did, I like to call this inhaler for our respiratory system. Our lungs capacity is always there, and the oxygen level is always at the bottom layer of your capacity of your lungs. You have 3 layers in the lungs: bottom, middle, and top. Oxygen is a lot at the bottom. In order to retrieve that, you have to take a deep inhalation. When you do that, this becomes your inhaler. So if you have any asthma related diseases, like, respiratory related diseases, such as asthma, sinus, any immune related problems, any heart related problems, it will start to reverse. The moment I become regular, the moment I start taking this medicine every day, the breath, I bring the awareness, I practice 5 minutes, each inhalation and exhalation. With that awareness, when you do it, that 5 minutes will go so fast. And at the end of the 5 minutes, you've actually prepped your lungs to do such a good job throughout the day. Now, the third breathing we did, forceful exhalation, it actually has lots of benefits. So it helps with your blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, stomach related problems, any cyst, ovaries, kidneys, all of your organs are there. So the moment you do forceful exhalation, all of that hormones that are imbalanced will start to get balanced. All those organs will receive that energy, oxygenated energy, it will start working. So the degenerated cells will regenerate, and you will notice the pancreas will start working to its full capacity. Your stomach will start to feel good. And then the other breathing that we just did, last one, alternate nostril breathing. So if you have any memory related problems, any autoimmune related diseases, arthritis, anything with itis, there is no cure. And that's why we say it's an autoimmune disease. So arthritis, pancreatitis, all of those are autoimmune diseases. So when we start doing the alternate nostril breathing, the chemical composition in your brain start mixing, the chemical reaction starts happening, and the new pathways open up. Your brain has lots of capacity. So if one is blocked, the other will open up. There's a lot of neurotransmitters. Yeah. So if one is blocked, it has a ways to open. So this will create such an amazing experience of energy field. And in that energy field, your autoimmune, yeah, which was not responding before, attacking yourself, will start becoming your friend and we'll start listening. So, arthritis, Alzheimer, sleep apnea, whatever problems you have, this breathing will take care of them. So, breath is a healing tool. So, we did 4 breathings, such an amazing benefits of any imbalance that you have. You can control most of the times, 80%. Sometimes it's more than that. But even if you pay attention to it 80%, you will get those benefits for 80%. Okay? Now we're going to do this last breathing. Close your ears. Index finger will go on your forehead. Gently close your eyes. Let's take a deep inhalation. And so this last breathing is very beneficial for any headache that you have. Try this breathing. Next time if you have a headache, try it. You will notice the headache will start to feel better. For hypertension, this is a wonderful breathing. Again, this breathing connects to that awareness of the consciousness. Wonderful, wonderful. 5 breathings. So the rule is 5 times, 5 minutes. You continue to practice every day and just see the difference. Because I can tell you, week after week, days after day, this is so good. But until you try and feel how you feel, that will be the best result that you can give yourself. If you have any questions, if not, you can just sit in little meditation. Any questions? You can unmute if you have any.
Thank you very much, Om Shanti.
Thank you. Thank you. No questions? You're all good, huh? Do you think you can practice every day?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
That's a spirit. That's a spirit. You know, it's a trial and error. Whatever time you can do, just give it a try. And whatever time you put in, that's why they say, whatever you sow, you shall reap, right? So we just have to keep doing it. The more we do, the more we'll become professional. And your body will start to tell you that you have to breathe. And that is the best result. When your body tells you, and I want you to sit down, give me that breath as the healing method. All right, well, if you don't have any questions, let's sit back, relax, and just observe. Close your eyes. Let us visualize that this body is completely relaxed. my toes, my ankles, my knees. Just relax, visualize, and completely relaxed. My back is calm, relaxed. Upper back is relaxed. Just bring the awareness to your neck region. Just relax. And now slowly, very slowly, let's bring our attention to the center of the forehead. I, the soul, am the healer of this body. Every thought I create gives this body either healing vibrations or the opposite. So let me sit back today and understand every thought I create impacts each and every cells of my body. So from today onwards, let me start repeating. My body is healthy. My body is perfect. As I repeat this, body is receiving the signal. Slowly, the alignment, the harmony between mind and body happens. That energy field, when it's connected, it is called yoga. Balance. I am the creator of my destiny. So as I create pure positive vibrations, I'm a being of peace and love. Let me radiate that to myself first, to each and every cells of my body. It's filled with love and peace. Let's radiate that energy to everyone around me, to my colleagues, to my friends, my family, and to the whole world, my unlimited family, all my brothers and sisters. We radiate love, peace, healing vibrations. And slowly, let's bring both palms together. Start rubbing them. This is a positive energy. Place them on the eyes. And then slowly go over from top to bottom, all over your body. You just did a Reiki. Thank you very much for being with us tonight. It was lovely. Om Shanti, everyone. Thank you for joining.